Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to Free Will. I'm V. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. I am going to do a collective versus all 12 zodiac signs. These will be quick messages. It won't be like really long, drawn out reading. I'm going to go through each zodiac sign and see what's the energy between you and whatever zodiac sign you're dealing with, okay? So yeah, I hope you all are doing well physically, mentally, and emotionally. Also, the roles can be reversed in these type of readings. So yeah, let's get into it, y'all. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, please join me to do a reading for the collective versus all 12 zodiac signs, Aries through Pisces. Please bring love, light, truth, clarity, most of all, protection. Most of all, protection in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen. So, guys, this is my deck. I created this deck. It is now over 600 cards. I added new messages to the deck. So now we are pushing over 600 cards. So because there's so many messages and so many cards, I can't shuffle all of the cards in my hands because my hands are really tiny. So I basically just split the deck into 3 piles and then I'll pull the messages. Okay. So what I'll do is pull from each pile and get a message, and that'll be the messages for you guys. Okay, I'll start off with Aries and work my way down to Pisces. All right. Okay. So Spirit, what are the messages for the collective versus all 12 zodiac signs? All right, we're going to start off with Aries. So if you are dealing with an Aries, what is the energy? Hold on, excuse the background noise. Let's wait for the fucking sirens to stop. Okay. So if you are dealing with an Aries, what is the energy between you and the Aries? What is the energy? Oh, this is your soulmate. If you're dealing with an Aries, this is your soulmate. This Aries could feel like you are their soulmate. You could feel like, I already shuffled these. So you could feel like the Aries is your soulmate. And I feel like 9 out of 10, if you are dealing with an Aries, this is more than likely a soulmate of yours. Okay. What are the messages between, what is the energy for Aries, the collective and the Aries? What is the energy between the collective and the Aries? If you're dealing with an Aries, what is the energy? Infatuation. Oh, so the Aries feels like you are their soulmate and they are really infatuated with you. Okay, let's get a final message. Spirit, what is the energy between the Aries and the collective? What is the energy between the Aries, and the collective? Please and thank you. I should have never played games with you. Okay, so if you're dealing with an Aries, the Aries feel like you're their soulmate. They are infatuated with you and they are realizing that they should have never played games with you. Okay, they could have been playing mind games, they could have been playing childish games, and they realizing now that that was the wrong thing to do. Okay, to play games with you. All right, so yeah, that's what I have for the ones who are dealing with an Aries. Moving along to Taurus. If you're dealing with a Taurus, how does the Taurus feel about the collective? What is the energy between the Taurus and the collective? Okay, we have, I think I better let her go because I can't leave you alone. Every day that I'm with her, all I want is you. So if you're dealing with a Taurus, there's some sort of third party situation here. This Taurus could be with another woman because it says let her go. So I feel like this Taurus is with a woman, maybe another woman. They're with someone else, okay? And they're thinking about letting this person go because they can't leave you alone. This Taurus could have tried to leave you alone, but they can't. Every day that they're with this third party, this other woman, this other person, all they're thinking about is being with you. All right. What is the energy between Taurus and the collective? You got my soul. Even, yeah, the reason why they're thinking about letting this other person go, thinking about, it's like it's in their mind. You know what I mean? They're thinking, strongly thinking about letting this third party go because they tried to leave you alone. They can't. And every day that they with this person, this other person, all they want is you because they feel like you got their soul. They could feel a soul bond, a soul tie, a soul contract. They could feel like you're their soulmate. All right. What is the final message? What is the energy between the collective and the Taurus? What is the energy between the collective and the Taurus? Please and thank you. What is the energy between the collective and the Taurus, Spirit? Please and thank you. What is the energy between the collective and the Taurus? Let's see what that is. Daddy's girl. Okay, so you could be a daddy's girl. If you have a child with this Taurus and it's a little girl, she could be a daddy's girl. Okay, so take it as it resonates. But yeah, so this is what I have for you if you're dealing with a Taurus. All right, moving along to Gemini. If you're dealing with a Gemini, what is the energy between you and the Gemini? What is the energy between the collective and the Gemini? What is the energy between the collective diet? So if you're dealing with a Gemini, the Gemini could be on a diet, or maybe you're on a diet. Let's see. What is the energy between, oh, what is the energy between the Gemini and the collective? Please and thank you. You made it impossible for me to ever love somebody else. So the way you loved, the way you have showed this Gemini love, the way you cared for them, nurtured them, showed them love, now that they know how to be loved correctly because of you, they can't see themselves loving anybody else. Because the way you love them, you have made it hard for them to love somebody else. You have made it almost impossible for them to ever love somebody else. All right, let's get a final message. What is the energy between the collective and the Gemini? What is the energy between the collective and the Gemini? I'm asking for your patience. So the Gemini wants you to be patient with them. I don't know what's the situation, what they feel like they need to do, but it's something this Gemini needs to do, feel like they need to do, but they may need time to do it. And they want you, or at least asking you, to be patient with them. You have the free will, okay, to be patient. If you want to wait for them, be patient with them. That's up to you. You don't have to. Okay, you could very well be like, I ain't waiting, I ain't being patient with a goddamn person. You know what I mean? But this is what they want from you: is they want you to be patient with them. Okay, so yeah, this is what I have for you if you're dealing with a Gemini. Okay, Cancer is next. If you are dealing with a Cancer, what is the energy between the collective and the Cancer? I have options, but I choose you. So the Cancer may be dealing with other people, or have other people that they could deal with if they want to, but they choose you, okay? Or they want to choose you. It's like, it feels like their heart is choosing you. Like, even if they are dealing with other people besides you, it's like their heart wants you. Their heart is choosing you. You know what I mean? And they could literally have other options and be like, nah, I'm not fucking with all them other bitches, or I ain't fucking with all them other guys. I'm a fuck with Cancer. They could literally be choosing to want to fuck with you, or deal with you, or be with you. All right. What is the energy between the collective and the Cancer? I think you are smart, beautiful, and funny. Yeah, that's why they're choosing you. The Cancer is choosing you because they feel like you're smart, you're beautiful, and you have a sense of humor. You could, make this Cancer laugh a lot. You could crack a lot of jokes. You have a good sense of humor. Humor. You make them laugh. Okay, and that could be. Those are three reasons why they are choosing you instead of choosing the other options that they have. What other? What other? What is the final message? What is the energy between the collective and the Cancer? What is the energy between the collective? Oh, wow. We have staying because of the child/children. So I feel like this Cancer I feel like this is past energy, because I feel like they may have chose to stay with somebody because of their child/children. Maybe they have, maybe they have children or a child, and they could have chose to stay with the baby mama or the baby daddy, but now it seems like they're choosing you. Okay, because they feel like you're smart, you're beautiful, and funny, so now they're choosing you. And for some of you, it could be a situation where they may want to choose you. Their heart, as I said, their heart is choosing you, but they could be physically with somebody else for the sake of their child or children. Okay, so you take it as it resonates. Moving along to Leo. If you are dealing with a Leo, what is the energy? What is the energy between the collective and the Leo? You made your bed, now lay in it. Ooh. You feel like this Leo made their choice already. You feel like this Leo made their choice and they gonna have to, stick it out. Whatever they chose to do, you feel like they're gonna have to stick it out. They're gonna have to stand on their choice. Or this Leo may feel like you made your choice already. Now you're going to have to stand on that choice. You're going to have to deal with the choice you made. You know what I mean? But I feel like this is how you feel about the Leo. But just let me know. Flip flop the roles if need me. If need be. What is the energy? My heart is in two different places. So the Leo is torn between you and someone else. Their heart is with you, but they're it's like half of their heart is with you and half of their heart is with someone else. And I feel like you feel like they already chose. You feel like they already chose. I feel like you feel like they already chose this other person, even though their heart is with both of you. You feel like they chose this other person. And you feel like, listen, since you chose that person, stay with that person. For example, you know what I mean? You chose that path, deal with that path. Keep walking down that path. You know what I mean? You already made your bed. You already made your choice. You already made your decision. Now deal with it. That's what it's given. I'm here for you if you will allow it. So I feel like I feel like the Leo wants to be there for you. They want to be there for you. They want to support you in whatever it is that you do, your endeavors, but it's only if you allow them to. But I feel like, I mean, I don't know if you have cut this Leo off or not, but I know it seems like you're standing on business pertaining to, maybe them playing back and forth. If they were playing back and forth, it's like, nope, you chose, stand on that. You know what I mean? You made your bed, now lay in it. You know what I mean? So I don't know if you're going to be willing to allow them to be there for you and support you, especially if you feel like they already made their choice or their decision between you and someone else. Okay? Because their heart could be with you, but they could have physically chose something else. You know what I mean? The heart seems to be with two. But y'all get what I'm saying. Moving along to Virgo. If you are dealing with a Virgo, what is the energy between the collective and the Virgo? Please and thank you, Spirit. What is the energy between the collective and the Virgo? Secret lovers. Okay. So you and this Virgo are secret lovers. That's who I'm talking about. The one who's dealing with a Virgo, but y'all on the low. Y'all secret lovers. Y'all not out in the open. It's not a public relationship. Okay. What is the energy between Virgo and the collective? Making a head over heart decision. So if you have a secret relationship with this Virgo, they are making or about to make a head over heart decision, meaning they're going to put their feelings and emotions aside and make a decision based on what makes sense, what's logical. You know what I mean? Not based off their heart, what their heart is telling them. They're not based in their decision off of their heart and their emotions. All right. What is the energy? What is the final message? What is the energy between Virgo and the collective? Spirit, please and thank you. What is the energy between the Virgo and the collective? Spirit, please and thank you. What is the energy between the Virgo and the collective? Earthquake? Earthquake. So if you live somewhere where there's a possibility of earthquakes happening, there might be an earthquake. Let me know if this is resonating for you. I don't know if there was a recent earthquake where you live or there's an earthquake coming. And for some of you, I'm getting like if it's not pertaining to weather when it comes to this Virgo, it could be like something is up because earthquakes shake shit up. So I feel like this head over heart decision that this Virgo is about to make is about to shake shit up. Is about to shake the situation up. And I feel like it's pertaining to this head over heart decision that they're about to make. It's about to shake the room. It's about to shake shit up. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. That's a unique message. Let's see, moving along to Libra. If you're dealing with a Libra, what is the energy between you and the Libra? If you're dealing with a Libra, what is the energy between you and the Libra? What is the energy between the collective and the Libra, Spirit? Spirit said not that one. What is the energy between you and the Libra? If you're dealing with a Libra, stuck between a rock and a hard place. So if you're dealing with a Libra, they have a tough decision or a hard decision to make, and they are having trouble. They're having a hard time making a decision because they feel like they're damned if they do, damned if they don't. They feel like they're stuck between a rock and a hard place. They feel like whatever choice they make, somebody gets hurt or somebody loses. It's a double-edged sword in their mind. Like somebody's going to get hurt. So that's why they're having a hard time making a decision. What is the energy between the collective and the Libra? What is the energy between the collective and the Libra? We got two. We got intuition, and what I'm trying to say is I love you. So you could be highly intuitive, and you may need to trust your intuition when it comes to this Libra. You could be seeing angel number 111, or you may even start seeing 111 after this if you watch this video, okay? And that spirit indicating that if you are intuitive, and even if you're not, or you could have a strong, I'm getting somebody who's dealing with a Libra, but you may have a really strong intuition. You're going to have to trust your intuition when it comes to this Libra. This Libra may be struggling to tell you that they love you, but they do. Okay, they may have been having a hard time to express the love that they have for you, but they do love you. Okay, let's get a final message. And for some of you, this Libra could be following their intuition when it comes to making this hard decision that they have to make. All right, what is the final message for the collective and the Libra? New love coming in real soon. Oh, so y'all got new love coming in. So this Libra better hurry up and decide whatever they need to decide, because you about to have new love, and you might be the one that's going to be having a tough decision to make between this Leo. I mean, you hear me? This Leo, it could be a Leo. This Libra, you could be a Leo, okay? Because this is a Libra. You could be a Leo, because I didn't even mean to say Leo. You could be the one that's going to end up having a tough decision to make between a new love and this past person who has been struggling to tell you that they love you, who's been struggling to make a hard decision, a tough decision. You got new love coming in. I feel like it's going to be to the point where you're going to be the one who's going to have a decision to make, a hard decision between this Libra and a new love. All right, moving along to Scorpio. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, what is the energy between the collective and the Scorpio? What is the energy between the collective and the Scorpios? Someone who passed away is watching over you. Wow, what a message. So Spirit wants you to know that somebody is watching. Or if you're dealing with a Scorpio, somebody could be watching over this Scorpio. And if it's not the Scorpio, somebody who passed away is watching over you. It could be a family member, somebody you was close with, a friend of a family, somebody you were close with, they're watching over you. And for some of you, it could be the Scorpio too. But I feel like this is like a side message for you. This for some, this don't have nothing to do with the Scorpio. Spirit wanted you to know that if you're dealing with a Scorpio, this message could be for you, and you need to know that somebody who passed away that you were close with is watching over you. Okay. All right. What is the energy between the collective and the Scorpio? Thank you. My heart is like a package with a fragile label on it. Be careful with me. So I feel like you've been hurt before. You could have even been hurt by someone passing away. You could even be still grieving. Your heart is really fragile right now. So you want this Scorpio to handle your heart with care. Okay, that's what I'm getting. This could be definitely like a specific message. Final message. What is the energy between the collective and the Scorpio? Witchcraft. Witchcraft. So for some of you, this Scorpio may be doing witchcraft. I don't know if you're doing witchcraft, or maybe somebody's connected to the Scorpio that's doing witchcraft or have done witchcraft to the Scorpio. I don't know. But there's witchcraft involved pertaining to you and the Scorpio. So you might want to protect your energy, cleanse, and do all that good shit. All right. Moving along to Sagittarius. If you are dealing with a Sagittarius, what is the energy between you and the Sagittarius? What is the energy between the collective and the Sagittarius? Oh my God, you got a lot. You got mustache. So this Sagittarius could have a mustache, or you do. We have sometimes I wish we never met. So I feel like sometimes, not all the time. It's like sometimes you wish you never met the Sagittarius. And for some of you, flip the roles. The Sagittarius could feel like this about you. Like sometimes they may feel like they never met you. But I feel like this is you. I feel like you're dealing with a Sagittarius who has a mustache. And for whatever the situation is, you sometimes wish. It's like sometimes you kind of be grateful to have met them. And then it's sometimes you be like, I wish I never met this bitch, or I wish I never met this motherfucker. Like, you know what I mean? That's the energy is given. But we have karma. So whatever the situation is, I feel like they probably did something to you. I feel like the Sagittarius did something to you. Like, I don't know if they mistreated you, put you in a third party, did something to you. But just know whatever they did, they're going to receive karma, because I feel like that's probably why sometimes they had to do something. I feel like that's probably why sometimes you wish you never met this Sagittarius, because they did something to you. But whatever they did, just know, Spirit wants you to know that they're going to receive karma if they're not receiving karma already. All right. All right, Spirit. What is the energy between Sagittarius and the collective? Please and thank you. Y'all getting a lot of messages. We have I'm a pop up on you. So the Sagittarius plans on the Sagittarius with this mustache who's gonna get karma, or who is receiving karma, they're gonna pop up on you. So if they know where you live, where you work, where you reside, where you hang out at, they're gonna pop up on you. You ain't even gonna expect to see them, and you're gonna see them. Okay, we have so tired of your mind games. Yeah, that's probably why you wish you never met this Sagittarius, because they was playing mind games with you, and now you're tired of it. And that's why sometimes you wish you never met them, because you're tired of their mind games. They was playing fucking mind games, and for them playing mind games, they're gonna receive karma for playing fucking mind games. Give me a final message for Sagittarius and the collective. What is the final message for the Sagittarius and the collective, Spirit? I don't need you, but I want you. I feel like you still want this Sagittarius, though. That's why it says sometimes I wish I never met this Sagittarius. You wish you never met them because they was playing mind games. But the part of you that is grateful to have met them is like, that's the part of you that still want them. You may not need them, but I feel like you do want them. All right. So I'm gonna leave it there. Let's move on to Capricorn. If you are dealing with a Capricorn, what is the energy between you and the Capricorn? What is the energy between the Capricorn and the collective? What is the energy between the Capricorn and the collective? It's over now. So something, if you and this Capricorn was in a relationship, it's over now. Okay, it's over. You guys could have broke up. And if this Capricorn was in a relationship with somebody else, that relationship is over. All right, but let's see what else. What is the energy between you and this Capricorn, the collective and the Capricorn? What is the energy between the collective and the... Look, I'm bothered. If you and this Capricorn broke up, I feel like it's over. Y'all broke up and you're not even bothered by it. You're not worried. It's not like you stressed up in your chest thinking about to lose. It's not like you crying 7 days, 7 nights over this breakup because it's over. I'm not getting that. I feel like you're doing just fine. Like, that's what it feels like. Like, yeah, there was a breakup. Yeah, you guys broke up, but you're not bothered. Okay, let's get a final message. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, what is the energy between the collective and the Capricorn? I love your vibe, but they still love your vibe. They still feel like, you a vibe. They like your aura. They like your energy. But I feel like you guys broke up. and you're not even worried about them. You're not worried that you broke up. You're not bothered. You're not fucking up all night crying about it. You good. And they love your vibe still though. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Moving along to Aquarius. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, what is the energy between the collective? I don't have a grip. What is the energy between the collective and the Aquarius? Bad health. Oh. So for some of you, this Aquarius is in bad health. It could be physically. It could be physically this person is, sick or something like that. It could be mentally, where they're just mentally not okay. It could be emotionally, where they're emotionally unstable. You get what I mean? So bad health could mean different things. It doesn't have to always mean this person is burning, you know what I mean? Or caught on STD or something. Now that could very well be the case. Okay. But for some of you, it could be emotionally, mentally, or physically bad health. All right. But I feel like either way, whichever one it is, I feel like the Aquarius is not doing well. All right. What is the energy between the collective and the Aquarius? What is the energy? When I look into your eyes, I can see a million possibilities. So the Aquarius feels like you guys have potential, but they're not doing well. Okay, physically, mentally, or emotionally, or maybe all three. I don't know. What is the final message between the collective and the Aquarius? Intelligent. So this Aquarius may feel like you're intelligent, and they feel like you guys have the potential to be more. Or this Aquarius could be intelligent, but they're not in good health. So take it as it resonates. Either the Aquarius feel like you're intelligent and they feel like, you guys have the potential to be more, but they're just not okay right now, physically, mentally, or emotionally. Or this Aquarius is intelligent, but they're in bad health, physically, mentally, or emotionally, but they do feel like you guys have the potential to be more. Okay. So yeah, last but not least, Pisces. If you're dealing with a Pisces, what is the energy between the collective and the Pisces? What is the energy? Atheist. Oh, so this Pisces doesn't even believe in God. They don't believe in Jesus. They don't believe in the divine. They don't believe in the universe. They don't believe in Jehovah. They don't believe in Allah. They don't believe in the Most High. Okay. Spirit, what is the energy between the Pisces and the collective? What is the energy between the Pisces and the collective? What is the energy between the Pisces and the collective, Spirit? Please and thank you. What is the energy between the Pisces and the collective? No one compares. So even though they don't believe in anybody, okay, they may not be religious or spiritual or none of that, but they feel like no one compares to you. Okay. So let's see. What is the final message? If you're dealing with a Pisces, what is the energy between the collective and a Pisces? What is the final message? What is the energy between the Pisces and the collective, Spirit? Please and thank you. What is the energy between the Pisces and the collective? Please and thank you. What is the energy between the Pisces and the collective? The third party is cheating too. Oh, wow. So if you're dealing with a Pisces, there is some sort of third party situation. This Pisces feel like this third party does not compare to you. On top of the fact the third party is cheating too. So if this Pisces was cheating on this third party with your ass and other people, the third party was cheating on them too, or is cheating on them too. Straight, simple, bam. Okay. Wow. So all right, that is the messages for you guys. Like, comment, subscribe, give me some feedback. Let me know if it's giving or if it's not giving. Drop a comment. I'm here for it. I love, love, love the feedback. If it resonates, please give it a thumbs up. It helps circulate the video so other people can view the channel. Also, if you want to donate to my channel, you can. All donations are appreciated. My Cash App is in the description box. Thanks in advance for anyone who may be feeling generous during this time. Okay, guys. Adios.